Well, we know where we need to go, through that puzzle and past those gates. We also know how to raise and lower the pits, using the pressure plates in the rooms behind us. That means it is simply a matter of deducing the correct combination. Let's put our heads together and think. No, not literally, Chi. Oh, but we can be just like those players of sports ball. 10 hut, 1-2, round the flank, ambush, strike and touchdown! Chi scores the winning touchdown to win the game! No? Oh, but I want to score the winning touchdown! If we figure out the solution, that is as good a touchdown as we can achieve. Hey, when this is all done, you want to go play some sports ball? Eyes? Sports ball? If you wish. Yay! Now we need 5 more people to play a game. Do you know any people that would want to play, Avrek? No, I don't. Everyone I knew died in the war. Oh, Anara? I could maybe find a few people, but let's focus on getting through his puzzle first, alright? Okay! What should we call ourselves? The Chi Supreme? Oh, I like Chi Supreme. That's good, because it almost sounds like cheese. I really want the cheese, but not that... Oh, I suppose I could. Delicious. And it's made me even stronger still. Delicious, the fortifying power of cheese. Alright, puzzle time. Yes! I'm focused and ready. Puzzle time, hurrah! Hey folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Grimrock 2. And when last we left off, I bet we need to press all of these buttons at once. Why? Because if I do this, just gonna test the theory. Yep, that closes. Alright, we need to press them all in one go. So there are 4 there that are open. I have a hunch. Yes, I have it too. What's that? That the room to the left corresponds to the position of the pressure plates closest to us. And the room to the right corresponds to the pressure plate positions further away. This means we need to get them in a... That means we don't need to go here to check which ones we need to have open. We need the one on the top left, the one in the middle right. We also need the one in the middle right, and the top left. We also need a route over to the gates. Let's focus on the one closest to us first. Get things in the right place. With that knowledge, we can figure out what we need to do. So we need top left and the middle. We need the middle here. The middle is fortunately opened by having that there. So, if we take this off, take that off, and put an axe here instead, that turns on all we need, actually. Interestingly. So, apart from that, that is in fact shut. Why is that shut? Ah, is it... No, actually, I thought I knew what I was doing with this puzzle. No, I do know what I'm doing with this puzzle. It's that I'm a doofus, and it's actually this way. That opens that. We need that one open, otherwise we can't do anything here. So, that needs to be there. We do that, and this... That gives us access to the 2 that we need. Yes, it does. That one and that one. It actually gives us access to all of them, but not there. So we're very, very close. We're almost where we want to be, but we need that open. So if we put one here, that might be sufficient. Let's have a look. So we can go there, and No, no, that's not open yet. That's not open. We need that one open. So we have that and that. So we look at it like that. Yeah, that is wrong. We need this one here. So I throw this. Will that do it? Let's have a look. So there. No, because now that one can't be accessed. We are so very close, but there is something we're getting wrong. There is something we're getting wrong. Just gotta get the... just one that's causing an issue. And it's that one there. Yes, you managed to open up the middle area, but all the corners have been opened up. We want that corner accessible. That might do it. Let's check. No, because we can't access that one. We've opened up the wrong corner. Easy enough to solve. So we want to take this one off. Maybe that's the solution. I know. Close, but now we can't access the middle area. What if we open up a different bit? Do I need this one open? Can always just try. Almost. Perhaps the opposite way is right. Well, let's try that one. So we'll do this, round, and this here. Have Cheese Supreme succeeded? Yes and no. What if we remove this? That just makes it so we can't access there. We want that open. Lights are going. I've got it. Thank you. Do that. That means we then can't access that. What if we remove that? You know, I think that might have done it. Apart from that. Ah, so close. So close. Maybe we simply need a different one here. Like that. And then we remove this one. Maybe. That might actually be... No, then we can't get to there. Oh, we're so close. We are so close. We can't get to there. We need the middle ones open. That one gives us access to... yeah, there. But then we can't get to here. We need... the middle bit is always free. That part is always accessible. So we just need a way forward that way. We have two here and that one. We have two here. It might be that we need a different route for the first part. Or it might be that we have the wrong one here. Oh. Perhaps we want it like this instead. What would that change? Well, have a look. We now have a much easier time accessing everywhere else. Now we just need a way to that corner. And if we presume that we don't want something here, we now have a way forward. Well done. So, 1, 2, 3. Cheese Supreme, do the honors. Oh, touchdown! Yay! We win! And our reward is a beetle and a poleaxe. A mighty blow, but deals massive damage and knows 10 points of enemy armor. Ugh, that's really not that good at this point. Might have been good earlier. Well, we are in fact heading up. I concede that I was incorrect. Are we ready? Ready as we'll ever be. I'm not ready yet. I've got to save. That was an interesting puzzle. I liked that. The fact that it was so self-contained and there was no risk just allowed you to experiment and deduce things. So, here we go. Upwards to a smaller area. I don't like the snake motifs. Me neither. Tomb of Sacrifice. I don't like the sound of that. Tomb of Offerings. That's not as awful. Anything over here? There's bread. Not much else, though. And whatever's going on here. Let's explore everywhere that's open first. And find some lockpicks. And I see your inventory is getting a little overburdened. This is fine. You don't need that anymore. How are we doing for reagents? The answer is we're getting a lot of duplicated reagents, and they're good. But the first thing we want to do is we want to go and head down here. See what's in this area. And do this before we do so. Ready? Ready as I'll ever be. And of course there's you. There's also one of those things. Let's stay away from that. Greed. Oh, curses! Of course I got... drink the potion! Good call. Good call, Sheep. Right, let's clear that, and then avoid getting hit by your... I'm gonna guess there's some kind of petrification effect that I don't want to deal with. Is everyone alright? I'm alright. You look a bit hurt. I can deal with it. I'll be fine. Just focus on keeping yourself safe. I will. But still, gotta watch out for yourself. Alright, here we have pellets. We also have a greater energy potion. They're very useful. And a Zafikakis, which are just +2 protection. Not as good as the leather pants. They are light, but not as good. And there's you. Well, the good news is we have a lot of energy for you, which means we can do that. And, of course... At least I have this. It's almost like me pointing out that you could take them was useful. I don't know why that one didn't come for us. I'm glad it didn't. Oh, don't you dare! I really should just make some vitality potions for Ifrek. They are just targeting Ifrek with reckless abandon. That's done something. I think that's opened up a... Yes, that's made that appear. But why would I want to come down here? There's a shuriken. Oh, it brings us to here. I'm thinking, but why would I want to come down here? It seems like there is nothing but a few enemies. Is there not a switch or a button here? I'd put a button here if I was me. I'd put a button here. But we could always come back. That's the important thing. We can always come back if we need to. And we might need to. Aha. And there we go. It opens up to here. But why would we... The healing crystal. Of course, ready access to the crystal. And a quick way to that area without using the puzzle. Because the puzzle is now sealed up. That's quite genius. The builders of this place were very clever. Very clever. I like that. I like the fact that I can now just get back to where I want to be without having to worry about that. I'm actually going to leave some items here that we don't need. I'm going to leave the... I left quite a few things here actually that we don't need. For now I'll put these here. I'll put... What else do I want to put here? I'll have you carry that. I don't want this. I don't want that. Everything else I want to hold on to for now, but I don't want any of them. So, with this way opened, we can now head back to where we were, which is here. Alright, back into this section. I don't think there's much we can do aside from going to one of those trials. Yes, let's go to the offerings one rather than the sacrifice one. That seems a little more palatable. There's another crystal. I like crystals. I'd like to see more of them, a lot more of them. Don't like the sound of enemies like you. That's got their attention. They definitely have some sort of petrification attack. Alright, keep your distance. Keep your distance, party. There. What power keeps them afloat? What power keeps them alive? Ooh, poison bombs. We'll hoard those with all our other bombs. Will I use them at some point? Probably. Will it be amazing when I do? Yes. There's a room here with this. Don't know what we want to do with that, but it seems important. What's also important is keeping the light going. 1 mushroom for a reagent. Put that with our other 59 to make 60. And there you are. You're going to keep your distance, because that's how you're programmed. And eyes are starving. Eat that. That was my fault. Should not have... Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely a petrifying gaze if ever I've seen one. Absolutely a petrifying gaze. Do not want to get hit by that. And gone. You're right, Ice. You looked famished there for a moment. I will live. I will live. What's over here? Looks to be a really complicated puzzle. We should probably go down there and see what's there. We should first, however, go and get that crystal. Yes, the crystal is a good idea. Restore my energy. Don't want you to be caught off guard with those weird things with the glowy eyes. Those glowy eyes are scary. They're enticing to stare at. Do not stare at them. Their gaze will petrify. How can you be so sure of that? I am not. But I feel that is what will happen. I'm inclined to agree with Eyes. Don't tempt fate. I'd much rather not. Fate's already had its clutches on me once. But it won't again. I know it won't. Okay, back we go over to here. We're definitely going to pop down these pits. Well, we can, because once this puzzle is solved, we won't be able to. I wonder what items... Oh, I know what items they're going to be. We can't have the Moonblade be one of them, though. Actually, we could have the Moonblade be one of them. I could have the Moonblade be... I'm going to have to get the Moonblade, aren't I? Yes, I am. But for now, we'll just pop down here. And this leads to this area, which just has in it a couple of bombs. One poison bomb. One is fine. I will take one poison bomb. Yeah, I definitely should go and get that Staff of Fear and the... Yeah, I should. Should go get those before I go anywhere, because I should have got those a while ago. Because we have solved that area. So, backtrack over to here. And go over to here. Go to that area with the pit, and use that to make our way back. So, all the way down here. Over here. Into here. Yes, I forgot that I could go and get this again. We have cleared this area out after all, got the key. No sense in leaving that item behind. Indeed, it was very useful for you. And I believe one of them was in here, the middle one? No, not that one. I think it was the one over here. Yes. Take that, because we... Oh, that's overburdened you. Take that, because that's just something that'll be useful. And take this, because this will be incredibly useful. It's just a much better weapon. There we go. And with that, we are as ready as we can ever be for taking care of the second floor. We are not at all ready for the second floor, but we will try our best regardless. And when we come back, folks, second floor exploration. Now with flying Medusae. I don't know if they're undead or not, and I don't want to be petrified to find out what else they can do. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.